Bethune-Cookman 69, South Carolina State 65 overtime. Opening statement from head coach Ryan Rear.
Really proud of this group. We shot 31% tonight and found a way to win. And that's tough to do. Whether you're at home, you're on the road, you shoot 31%, that becomes really tough. But we challenged these guys in three areas. We challenged them to win the turnover battle. We did that. We challenged them to win the rebounding battle. We did that. And what else did I say? Turnovers, rebounds. Turnovers, rebounds, and oh heck, man, I'm so excited, Dan, I forgot. So, at the end of the day, it was ugly. It wasn't pretty. I know we got frustrated. We were 2 of 16 from 3, but heck, man, tomorrow we're gonna wake up and it's gonna say win. And this group is absolutely getting better. Had our best practice of the year, Thursday, Friday, and we found a way to get better. And that's our job tomorrow. Proud of these two dudes individually. It's just saying, we get them back finally, both healthy, both playing 35 plus minutes, and you're going to see our team really, really take a different notch, I think.
What was the difference in overtime?
I thought that the big wall up by Wally and Cottrell Pope at the end, they wall up, they get the rebound, Pope calls a timeout. I don't know if we're doing that earlier in the game. So, at the end of the day, we outlasted them. That's a tough team. They got big bodies. They played hard. We found a way to pull it out at the end.
You talked about the 31% shooting. I mean, at one point you were like 18% for a while, and then and then you just found a way to get going again. What's the key when you have that slow start to get going?
Well, I think the main thing is guys believe in their abilities. They put in the work. That's the number one thing. They put in the work. They believe in themselves. The second thing is we are number 1 or number 2 offense in the league. We're not really worried about not scoring the ball. It will come in bunches when it's ready to come, but the area that we've really challenged and charged these dudes is defensively. We've got to be the best in the country, best in the conference, and we're growing towards that.
Malik, go ahead, bucket there in the last minute and a half. Talk about that shot and then talk about the whole overtime process.
That shot, I was just, staying confident, trying to make the right play. The clock was winding down, so I knew he, was going to bite, so I just pump fake and went into my shot that, I work on every day. But going to halftime, just out will, just mentally, that was the difference of just knowing that we're not going to let up or we're not going to take any easy plays off. So it really comes down to defense. So that's pretty much it.
Well, yeah, you had the 2 big plays tonight. You get you get the breakaway 2 free throws, and then you get that steal and bucket. Just talk about those 2 plays.
Well, the foul, I didn't even know I was that open. Like, I didn't know I was the furthest person on court. I was about to stop and crab dribble, actually. But I seen that I was the only person. I was just trying to keep the defense behind me just to get the intentional foul. I knew they had the foul. And the defensive play, it was just, dribble handoff, trying to play it aggressively. I knew they was trying to go dribble handoff, so I just jumped it, and he happened to just get a ball to get the layup.
That's 2 close games in a row right now, especially how important is it for the mentality for all 3 of you to have that mentality of grinding it out in the last minute in February like we're doing it right now?
I think we know it. We do specific things in practice that mimics the last 4 minutes of the game. And of our 13 conference games, I don't know the number, but it's had to have been 7 or 8 that are a 1-possession game with 4 minutes to go. So I'll tell you this, in the last 4 minutes, there's no lack of composure. Guys have been here. These 2 dudes have played in dozens of 1-possession games. So it's not a new thing for these guys to play close. Obviously, getting the result helps our confidence, helps our potential standing or seeding. But we're focused on getting better 1 game at a time, and it sure helps the mind when you're able to get the W on the scoreboard.
Real quick, even though with that, a lot of the alumni here today, you let them come speak in that. What's it mean to all to have the alumni here now that they've seen that they're beginning to buy into what you guys are doing now?
Well, I think it's really, really fun. It's kind of what we were talking with the alumni about. We're building a program. It's our hope that Leon and Malik, they can come back in 5, 10, 15 years and be proud and say, hey, that's where I played. I got a degree from there. I'm successful. I get a chance to come back and say, hey, I helped lay this new foundation. And those dudes that are in there, we're super thankful for them. They're the ones that put this Division I program, when we transition. They're the ones that have endured a lot, and it means everything for their support at the games. But when you take a look at the guys that are in there, those are really successful people off the court. And that was fun for me to just listen to some of their stories and you know, so that's what this thing's all about. We love winning games, but it's about building a program, and fired up to see where we can take this thing.
Norfolk State lost. I mean, this is going to be an interesting final 3 games, isn't it?
I don't know the standings, the scores. I don't care. I don't care. These dudes, along with the 13 others in there, we're focused on us, and we are focused on getting absolutely better. And they'll tell you they've taken some really hard coaching the last couple of days. It's a reason why we're tougher right now. It's a reason why it's a fact. We are a tougher team than we were 2 weeks ago. And I can't wait to see this group continue to grow.
All right.